I'll just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get our game night started. I apologize about not being here last night, but last night was just, it was almost like, rainfall land or something because had some flooded streets, some flooded roadways, but tonight, you know, we did not have any rain today, so, that clears all the rain out from last night, and now we will be able to get a full 2-hour game on here tonight. Don't have to worry about that because the 2-hour game will commence as soon as we get some of you guys in here. As soon as we get some of you guys in here, we will commence that 2-hour game, our 2-hour game. I just have to wait for some of y'all to come in first. Shouldn't be long to have some of you come in first. Maybe, maybe, get a little fresh air here. Get a little fresh air here. Make it a little cooler in here while we roll the windows down. And while I give you the questions, you can provide the answers. I apologize for being late, but sometimes, when you're late, you the can't really help that sometimes. When you're late, and when you are, well, sometimes you are. That's the problem. You got everything ready, so provide the questions. Hello, Teddy. So Teddy's the first active chatter tonight. Where is the rest of the crew? I know sometimes it takes them a few minutes to get in here. Wanted to and well, so far from what you told me, Teddy, you seem like you're speaking English pretty well. But yeah, I can try to help you any way you can. Of course, I took a foreign language in high school. We were all required to. I took Spanish in high school. Hey, RJ. Um, not doing much. Just waiting for the crew to get here and the live stream to start. How you doing, RJ? Cannot stay tonight. Oh, that that's a bummer, Sunflower. But but maybe next time. Maybe next time you can stay. Besides, no, none of the crews, even here yet. I mean, I've only been on 5 minutes, so you and RJ would have been the only ones on the crew first. Yeah, all the questions I have to give tonight and everything, I meant to give those last night, but last night was just, like, more like a washed out wonderland. Thank you, AK. I appreciate that. Any best wishes for my channel would is always greatly appreciated. Thank you. Starts like that, we usually give about 15 to 20 minutes for people to come in because I figure 15 to 20 minutes is a plenty of time for them to figure 15 20 minutes is plenty of time for them to go to come on in and I figure by 15 to 20 minutes, we'll have enough people. Of course, sometimes on the weekend though is up in the air. Oh, okay, Rosa. I thought that was you and everything, but if that was your little sister, then all right. I forgive you. It's okay, Rosa. I know little kids can be like that sometimes. Oh, it's okay, Rosa. It's okay, Rosa. I forgive you. I know kids are like that sometimes. Hello, Nad. Nothing, oh, Nad, it was just a little misunderstanding. Ro I had a comment and everything, a little rude comment, but, Rosa cleared it up, said that was not her that said that, was her little sister, and but that's up but I told her, "All's forgiven." Right now, I'm just waiting on my crew to get here to, start our game, which will probably be about another 5 to 10 minutes when they get here. Of course, it's always up in the air on the weekends, especially Saturdays. You never know where people are on Saturdays. Oh. I'm seeing I'm hearing, here on the court square that I'm hearing, a little bit of music, so I better I better roll up that window so nobody'll hear it. I didn't notice that at first, and then I thought, "Oh, wait a second, you could probably hear music." Anyway, that's why anyway. Hey, 1SP, my brother. All right, Nat, I'll see you later. Thank you for the thumbs up, 1SP. I appreciate it, brother. Well, I yes, happy Sabbath, but, not my birthday, but, happy Sabbath to you. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, Rosen, I mean, I I appreciate you subscribing to me and your little sister sit in the corner. Well, I mean, I understand kids sometimes, I understand kids. No, 1SP, my birthday's back in February. Hey, Jonathan. Hi, Tammy. Now it looks like all our crew is starting to show up. Got 1SP, we got Jonathan, we got Tammy. Well, like I said, my birthday was back in February, and I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about um, Haitian Flag Day. Oh, happy belated birthday. Yeah, back in February. Yep. And belated Haitian Flag Day. Never heard of Haitian Flag Day. That's something new to me. Well, I do drink Coke Zero, but what I was drinking really is Diet Coke. A lot of a lot of people tried to tell me, it's bad for my teeth, but I mean, I brush them every once in a while. Maybe that helps. Oh, I mean Diet Coke. Yeah, they are both good. Very good. Okay. Yeah, papers got out of order, so I had to fix the papers for the order tonight. Some chlorophyll will fix that breath problem for good. I would hope so. I hope it would. Okay. I I appreciate that, Rosa. Hey, Lewis. Good evening to you, Lewis. Put a drop of liquid chlorophyll in your dietary Coke. Hmm. Not sure if I want to do that. Oh, I was just referring to when he said put a drop of liquid chlorophyll in your dietary Coke, and I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Hi, Cheryl. Tim had his flight yesterday. I'm so excited for him. Well, I mean, I don't have any chlorophyll with me right now, so I couldn't do that anyway. Yeah, Yeah, because Tim messaged me last night, said that he was on his way to Australia, and, I said, I told him, "Best of luck when he gets there, and hopefully" he has to let me know how his first few days in Australia are working out for him. I take chlorophyll twice a day, and I've been getting oh, really? That's interesting, 1SP. I did not know that. Yesterday, I did do a live stream to help a good YouTuber online. I hope it helps her, and hopefully she can get her donations to help her. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that, Lewis. I remember you talking about that. Okay, I usually say it takes about 15 to 20 minutes get my to get everybody to get people in here and get the game started. I think, yeah, because I think we've almost got everybody in here, and we're almost at 17, so we'll start around the 20-minute mark. Because I think I've got at least 5 people now. I got Jonathan, I got Tammy, got Cheryl, got Spirit Stalker. Hopefully, if Lewis wants to play, Lewis can play, 1SP can play. If Rosa is still here, she can play. This YouTuber needs this much money for her son to come to America and get surgery for this. Wow. Sunflower came earlier. She said she won't be able to participate tonight. She did come by and say, what's good though. Hey Ricardi, what's good is that we're just you're new? Well, welcome in, Ricardi. We're about to start playing our game in about our game night in about a couple minutes now that we've got all our people here. How much money does that woman need for her son to come? How much money? Don't let's not do this thing. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, no 6-7 here, please. Run the air conditioning in here since I can't really get any out there. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now if I run the air conditioning in here, is that going to be a little bit of a problem? I want to make sure that the wind won't be a big problem to you if I'm running the wind in here or running the air conditioning in here. I would step outside, but okay, you don't hear it. Okay, good. In her GoFundMe page, she only has this much 6.336 pounds. Oh, could just slip. Like we've said, Jonathan, we think we're thinking your cock probably has a mind of its own. If it just slapped you in the face, it's got a mind of its own. It's got a mind of its own. All right. Instead of his snake charmer slapping him in the face, it needs to he needs to use it as a sniffer. Find find Tammy and get his Superman underwear back from her. What chlorophyll and vitamin B makes you project a nice scent naturally breath, underarm, discreet areas, and hair. Yeah, I think she means DEOs as in deodorant does that too. I've hid them as I moved out. Oh, oh well, you know what that means, Jonathan? If she hid them as she moved out and everything, you're gonna have to find them on your own, on account that she doesn't have them anymore in in a hiding place. You come to look for them. She's at least, of course, she'll hide them. She doesn't want you to find them, but I'm sure you'll find them, Jonathan. You just have to go look. It's be looking. Not deodorant. Oh, okay. I thought you meant deodorant. Yeah, I might need some help, Spirit Stalker. Welcome back, Rosa. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Spirit Stalker says they're on eBay. Those kind of things are on eBay. Don't start yet. I have to go check something in the oven. All right. Well, we're about to start, but Jonathan says he's going to go check something in the oven, and then by the time he checks something in the oven, I think we'll probably be ready to play. Now, I understand why Tim wouldn't be on because I think he's trying to get everything ready, with his new life in Australia. And Steve Areno, I don't know why he's not here. Must be a weekend he has in-laws visiting or something. Oh, you're watching me from India. It shows that I can have people tuning into my live stream from with people from not just the United States but all over the world. Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, he did ask what time I was last night. He did ask what time I was coming on tonight, and I told him. I said 5 a.m. I mean 5 p.m. here, and since Australia and New Zealand are 17 hours ahead, it'd be 10 a.m. Sunday morning for him. Yeah, we need Halfwit too. I think he would also be, he's also a New Zealander, so would also be Sunday morning at 10 for him if he came on too. Oh, Oh, beefaroni, yeah, beefaroni too. And Yeef. Yeef nee it's cool if Yeef could be here too. Oh, I think when you said beef, I think yeah, I think Spirit Stalker meant Yeef. Oh, he was able to text you from the plane. Nice. Deodorant doesn't make you naturally project a nice scent, or it projects the scent for you, but it does freshen your breath when you wake up. But a regular dosage of chlorophyll and vitamin B does. Yeah, Tim's a good guy. You know, I mean, how can you not love him? He's he's a really good guy. I saw well, he did send me a pic of him, yeah, in the airplane, and then the next text he said off to Australia. Yeah, but hopefully he's not jet lagged or anything. That's true. I mean, and I think it really helps that he got himself a job, close to where his family lives. He doesn't have to live in New Zealand anymore, so now he can be close back to his family in Australia. Now, where did he say what city did he say he was going to? Is it Brisbane, Australia? I think that's the city he said, Brisbane, Australia, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't exactly remember what he said. Deodorant doesn't naturally freshen the scent of your hair. Well, nah, I didn't mean the hair, but I meant the armpits. The armpits, they really help. Because I mean, people will notice if you don't put on deodorant. Because if you don't put on deodorant, you get close to them, you'll stink to them. Um, I don't usually put gel or hairspray in my hair. I mean, I would either just wash it and then, brush it, and then, but I don't usually put anything in my hair. That's Now I used to, but I don't anymore. Haven't for a while. What's up, Matt? Does it make your underarm fresh? It conceals the odor and mask it. Okay. See, I thought that all it did was probably just help it. Um, Music still going on? Well, yeah, you can still hear the music going on. I just was checking. If you can still hear it a little bit, so I'll roll it up a little bit. I guess when you go to the court square, you gotta be aware that there's music playing. But anyway, we are 30 minutes into our stream. Do we need to start? I've got the 25 questions I was had planned for you guys last night. Well, we couldn't get them last night, so we're gonna get them tonight. We've got Sue in here. Um, so now, yeah, we've definitely got all our people whenever you're gonna ready. Spirit Stalker, I'm gonna spank you like a bad puppy, Jonathan says. Breath, pits, genitals, it eliminates smell from the inside out. Well, right now, I'm just, right now, every day, I'm usually just borrowing my son's, deodorant since it just takes a few uh up and down, just a few rub up and downs to get the whole armpit. See, I'd roll my window down like normal, but you could actually hear a little bit of music on the court square. So, and I said I'm not going to let. I don't want YouTube to, copyright strike me. So I'm gonna have to leave it up and just leave the car air conditioning running. Made for a woman, but strong enough for a man. That's true. Hey, local. Pretty good. We're about to start our game. If and you are more than welcome to join in if you'd like to. And hey, we got Crystal. Hello, Crystal. We definitely got enough. We definitely have enough people now. Oh, local ham dealer gonna play with us. Nice, nice. Wow, Sly, tell us how you aren't allowed within 300 yards of school zones. He wants to stay it on me. I just have to turn it on him. Goodbye, Slybuster, you troll. Anyway, been a bit busy, been busy. Glad I could make it. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it back too, local ham. Um, let's see. Got into this horrible hobby called 3D printing, and it's addicting. Wow. Trolls have no respect for themselves, so they can't respect others. We put you in their place. That is true. We do. That's correct, Lewis. Notice how I turned it on that troll though, He says this guy isn't allowed within 300 yards of school zones. I thought I thought, I thought this guy could be talking about you, so tell us how you're not allowed within 300 miles of schoolyard zones. All I had to do was just turn it on him. Thanks for the welcome, guys. Hope y'all's have been good. We Yeah, we have been good, and whenever you guys are ready, just signal say ready, and we'll start our game. Questions we should have had been able to do last night, but could not because of rainy weather. Well, we'll get to do those tonight. We'll make those last night's questions up tonight. No, Leanne, but a lot of people say that I do look like him. Or I kind of look like him. Like the sideburns, the mutton chops, they say I kind of look like Elvis. I'm not related to him, but I mean, if people think I look like him, then I consider that a compliment. It's been rainy here all week. We needed it, but it could stop anytime. I think they're saying that now I looked on the Monday schedule and I said I said, "Monday is Memorial Day." I said that, if anybody wants one, I said, we're supposed to get rain Monday, but it's supposed to stop around 5 o'clock though. Stop, stop just before 5 o'clock, I should say. Oh, Lewis watched the full video of Timmy's and commented on it. Oh, so it's Sunday where you are, Leanne. It's Sunday where you are, Sunday morning. I think I think okay. That okay, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Because I know it's Sunday morning in New Zealand already. Sunday, 8:48. Okay, so you're 15 hours ahead of me, so I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, I can understand that. Oh, yeah, Australia. Oh, okay, okay, so that's probably where yeah, Leanne, I've got a friend that just moved to Australia. I know, but, you should have seen it last night, Spirit Soccer. I mean, what were people saying at work? They said that one person, practically almost had to call someone and say, "Can you bring me to work?" Because her road was, because her roadway was flooded. They said that there were flooded fields as well, so I didn't know, but I would have loved to have been here anyway. I think he said Leanne, I think he said he's moving to Brisbane, Australia, if I remember correctly. 'Oh, Queensland.' Well, that wasn't a good one, Spirit Stalker. I mean, if you lost $80 in lotto tickets and won nothing today, then I guess today wasn't a good day. First time I got into paranormal videos was a good friend that we all know in Miss Murad. We miss him. We very much miss him. 200 oh, 200 well, at least the $250 makes up the $80 you lost today. I Yeah, I was going to say before we start, if I could just say something about Murad. I know it's kinda like if he was doing a live stream, he'd have StreamYards on, you'd see Darren on there. If Darren was doing a live stream, you'd see Murad on there right away. I've well, I have done I haven't really done a lot of family history, but, I guess I could see, but I mean, I guess I could look to it, but I mean, as far as I know, I think it's just my sights, but, I don't know. I mean, I've had people tell me I look a little bit like Elvis, but I mean, they've told me it's because of the sides though, of my sideburns. He's a great guy, and he loved helping people out on their channels as well. I think I remember the night Darren held, his stream in memory of Murad. I think he was able to hold, like get almost nearly 100 people on his stream at one time. It really does? It resembles Elvis? Never thought about that. I'll have to I'll look into it, Leanne. I will. Try a DNA test. You may be related to Elvis. Yeah. You never know. I wouldn't think so because I mean I'm not like a I said if so, maybe be one of those rock and roll a rock and roll star like Elvis was. Louis Marat and me was going to investigate a castle together. I do the paranormal because of Marat. I guess that's why your name is a scratching boomers. All right. Yes, rest in peace to him. If I remember correctly, I think Marat's been gone like 4 years. I think it was 2022. It was winter of early 2022 when he passed. Oh, your partner of 21 years passed. Oh, yeah. See, I thought it was 4 years ago when he passed away. Tammy just confirmed it. That okay. I think there was another. Yeah, there's some other ones that do paranormal stuff. Some others that I know of. I don't talk to them much though. My paranormal people that I talk to, much a whole lot are well, Jonathan and Tammy. Well, Spirit Stalker too, because Spirit Stalker is also into this. 17th January is my eldest daughter. Wow, wow. Seems like January is just kind of like. I guess January is trying to say it's all full of sorts and surprises. Darren sent me a message telling me he passed, and he did make a memorial tribute to him, and I did. Yeah, that was probably one of the hardest things to do. I mean, let me tell you, when Darren did a memorial to him and everything, it was hard. I mean, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch because I mean, your heart kept hitting. I mean, your heart kept hitting and hurting you at every time you came across a sweet memory of him. Oh, 5 kids, and they're all adults and left home. I've investigated UK's most haunted prison, jails, train stations, forts mansions, courtrooms, aviations, museums. Tammy, I think if I remember correctly, you still got a train station investigation up on your channel, don't you? Because I think last time I checked out your channel that, if I remember, Tammy, do you go live? Yes, I do, and 2 from the UK's most haunted prison. Yeah, when she does these investigations, she usually does go live. Wow, Crystal, I didn't know you had 9 kids. Yeah, because her name's on here, all you gotta do is just type in her name and, she'll be there. She shouldn't be too hard to find. Alright. We know what Crystal's favorite hobby is. You bet your sweet Pippy we do scratching. Alright. We're 45 minutes in. Who's all ready to start? Because we've gotta start if we're gonna do this. We almost wasted a full hour here. No, not when sex and love was forced. But you decided to do it though anyway, Crystal, that's the thing. You said, "Yes, I'll do it." I sat in the morgue in the prison in the dark on my own. I couldn't do that, Tammy. I'd be too scared a ghost would come, up behind me or something. Eh, I just slammed it into the ground. That's what he gets for slapping me in the face. Oh, just type in that name in the search bar of YouTube and you should be able to find it. I didn't say yes to sex, though, so that's where people have my story wrong. Bon Jovi tribute? I don't know. Hmm. I subbed Music Alone won my sub. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Are you, so do you, so let me know when you guys are ready to try some questions here, because I've got 25 of them. I don't know how many we're gonna get through tonight, but we can try get through as many as we can though. But it all depends when you all are ready though. And now Scratchy Boomer said he's ready. I'm not sure about the rest of you. If you haven't subscribed to Jonathan's channel, go subscribe to Jonathan's channel. Because he's trying to reach out 60 people. I help getting more recognition for independent artists. Yeah, like I thought Leanne probably could, do you think you can sub to Jonathan's channel so he can get up to 60 by the end of the day? He's also into a lot of paranormal stuff too. It's not gay, it's normal. Maybe you got the gay voice and gay vibes. Yeah, all you need to do is just write write down yeah, if you need Jonathan's name, well, actually, Jonathan just gave you the link. It's hard to find him, but if you just type Tammy's name in the, search box, you'll find her pretty quick. I mean you see what her picture looks like, so don't even respond to that stupid message. Alright. Yeah, I should have just backed away. No, I haven't seen that, Crystal. In fact, I wasn't even born during that time period. Okay, yeah, I won't worry about those nasty people. But anyway, are you guys ready to start? Because we've wasted almost half the stream on waiting for questions. Tammy's ready, Scratching Boomers is ready. Who else is ready? Okay, Spirit Stalker is ready. Now, what happened to Cheryl? She was here earlier. Oh, Sue's ready. Uncle Ham's ready. Hello, Bosch. Sorry, Bosch, I don't really remember you. Now, before we start, let me see if I can hear any music, even if it's close by. I think I do. Yeah, I do. So I'm probably just gonna need to run the air conditioning in here. All right, here we go. We got the tops. Okay, first question. First question, top six answers to this question. Here's the question. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was the last one we did earlier. No, for the first question tonight, we're asking the top five answers to this question. And for this question, we ask 100 married women, 100 married women, when your husband isn't home, where can you be sure to find him? Yep, there you go, Spirit, Jonathan and Crystal, Spirit Stalker, Tammy. Yeah, you all got that one. The bar. But now the bar is number 5 though. That's the bottom answer. But it is there. Let's see what else you got. See. Let's see. Got him at the bar. Yes, Scratching Boomer said that. Work. Okay. I see I see Work by Spirit Stalker and Scratching Boomers. And there you two go. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Scratching Boomers. Work is the number one answer. Work. When you can't find them, you'll be sure to find them at work. You wouldn't be sure to find them at church, though, or at a gym. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. Golfing, there you go, Scratching Boomers. You can find them at the golf course. And Spirit Soccer got that. You can find them at a friend's house. Number two. Now just got to get number three. Number three, you wouldn't find him in jail or at the pub or at his parents or on the street corner. Jim's being guest. Friend's house we got. Work we got. At the bar we got. Man cave we got. No, not at the man cave. We got him at work and we got the bar. Girlfriend's house. Not the girlfriend's house, but you're very close, Jonathan. You're very, very close. Rest Not a restaurant, not cheating. We did get the friend's house, yes. Not at the gym or in the shed. Or visiting family, not quite Crystal, but you're very, very close though. Gym, casino. Leanne, I subscribe to your channel. I follow anyone that subscribes to me. And Leanne says, Jonathan, yeah, I do the same. It's not in a park or in a garage or at a strip club or the hotel or your ex-wife's house. Ex-wife, very close, but not quite. Well, we use shed and garage. We use shed and garage, land. Us here in America, in Americans, we do. No, it wouldn't be not ex-girlfriend or mistress house. Only if the woman on the side was in a graveyard. Nope. On a courthouse. Nope. I just need one more sub. Yeah, Jonathan. Not in a courthouse, but just think, where he might where, you might find him if you can't find your husband's sister's house. Okay, I guess I can give you that, Lewis, because it says married woman. If you can't find your sister's house, where would you be? Sister's house. Okay, there you go. I'll give that to you, Lewis. Number three for a relative's house. Relative's house. Number three is a relative's house. Yep, relative's house. Let's hope this if she can't find her husband, let's hope her cousin's not inbreeding. If it's a relative's house. Okay, this is actually a good question because well, for some of you guys, it already is. This next question is kind of easy because it's the time of day, and will get the time of day in the morning. What I mean by that question, I'll read it. I'll read it right now. Top six answers to this question. Name the section of the Sunday newspaper you hardly ever read. What's the section of the Sunday newspaper you hardly ever read? Okay, we got comics by Crystal, comics number three. The sports section, okay, there you go. Jonathan and Spirit Soccer said sports, number three. Cheryl said business, number two. Not the obituaries, though, not the obituaries. But not Spirit, Scratching Boomer said classified ads. There you go. Scratching classified ads, the number one answer. Spirit Stalker also said business, and Leanne also said sports. Let's see. Comics, which has been said, sports, ads have been said. Co- um, yeah, comics have been said. Not local news or stocks or weather, though. This is, this is the fun and game. This is a fun and games channel. If you're here to ruin it, see your way out the door. Business, food ads, um, after okay, nope, not astrology or business or food ads or astrology or horoscopes. Um, no, it wouldn't be that. It's not coupon or marriage announcements. We've got the ads, the wanted ads. We got those ads. Got all those kinds of ads, classified ads. Not dating ads or jobbing ads or birth announcements or the marketplace. That's a good one though. The stock page, I don't follow sports unless it's motorsports. National news section. Okay. I'm wondering if national news section would probably fit one because I think one of these answers might just mean national news ad. Like number 5 is editorials, and I'm thinking would national news be editorials? Editorials basically means fashion. Fishing forecast. About the section right to the editor. Oh yeah, that would probably be an editorial right there. But number 6, I mean, you'd have to do that, but to go fishing or something, you would have to, you would have to do this because I mean, I said unless you've got cuz number 6, uh unless you're taking, say like you want to go on a trip or something, or vacation or something, then there might be kind of like, like you might want to know, how much travel. Okay, there yeah, there you go, Crystal, cuz number 6 is a travel or leisure section. Travel or leisure, number 6. That's the Sunday editorials of the Sunday newspaper you read. So, so I guess that's something, so for Leanne, that's what she could read this morning in the paper if she read the paper, just skip those sections and read what you want. Oh, I gotta stay fly and run. Take care, y'all. Take care, Leanne. Yeah, we'll be here probably about another hour. So at least she got to stay for the first part. Um, all right. Okay, here's a good one. And I can barely wait to see what you guys are gonna think for this one. Let's let's see how let's see how crazy you guys get for this one. Come back soon, Leanne. We do one in a couple days. If you want to come back in a couple days about the same time, we'll be here. All right. Now, here's the question I'm interested to see what you guys think. Because the question goes like this. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something women stuff. Name something women stuff. Yep, that's what I was looking for. There you go, Jonathan. The bras are the number one answer. Bras. Also said that. Besides Jonathan, Crystal said that, and so did Sue, and Scratching Boomers. But now to get to the rest of them. I'm not sure if Tammy's answered for pep. Oh, Tammy did get one. Yeah, number 5 is bell peppers. Bell peppers, number 5. Don't stuff a potato. But Scratching Boomers, they do stuff their purse. Number number 3, and Tammy, they do stuff their face, number 6. And Scratching Boomers, there you go. Scratching Boomers and Crystal and Sue and Jonathan all got it. Yeah, they stuff a turkey, number 2, turkeys. Let's see. see what else we got so far. We just have one more answer to get. It's not their stomach or their pants or their mouth or their pockets. They're back, gotta check dinner. All right, Jonathan. Maybe they'll find out by the time you get back. It's not a closet that they stuff. Yeah, but when Crystal said mouth, we got their face, which is on their mouth, so or it's their mouth is on, I should say. I get my words twisted up here. Not shopping bag or drawer or lips or grocery cart. Not their bottom. Not garbage bags. Scratchy Boomers is dying over Tammy's answer. Not their jeans or their pants. No, it's not their pockets. It's not any part of their jeans or their pants. It's something else they stuff. But it's not the cars they stuff though. It's something else they stuff. Not the garage or their car trunk. Doesn't have to do with the well, it doesn't have to do with the car trunk. Yeah, we've got the bra. We've got the bra answer. You're just missing number 4. Suitcase, no. Oh, Spirit Stalker got it. Pillows. You stuff your pillows, number 4. Your pillows. There you go. Your pillows. Now for this next question, I would think that if anybody I think anybody would probably be crazy to say, no, I don't like these, because I'm saying who doesn't because this next question, I mean, who doesn't like some good old candy? Because this next question is about candy. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a kind of candy that comes in different flavors. Nope, not gum, Crystal. Not gum. Jol Oh, think what he means is yeah, okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. A lollipop is there. That's actually the bottom of the survey. And Cheryl and Tammy actually, yeah. Crystal said that too, bottom of the survey. But Cheryl and Tammy both said lifesavers. There you go, girls. Lifesavers is the number 1 answer. What else are some other things that come in different colors? Not gum, but Sue says taffy. Yep, taffy is number 3. Taffy. Let's see. Suckers, we probably got that with lollipops. Je jelly beans. All right, there you go, Tammy. Or wait, Cheryl said that. Cheryl said it. There you go, Cheryl. Jelly beans is number 4. Fact. Now all you just need is number 2. It's not Jolly Ranchers or Cotton or Snickers. Remember, something that comes in candy that comes in different flavors. Not Tootsie Roll or Freezies or Yellow Pudding Pops. Mm. It's the first time I got to say it tonight. I always love when I get to say it. Sweet tart. It's not sweet tarts or gummy bears. We've got the jelly beans answer for sure. The jelly beans answer for sure. We've gotten that. Let's see. Not mints or cotton candy or Skittles or Smarties. Tammy got it. M&Ms. M&Ms. Number two is M&Ms. As you can tell, I make my asterisk for "and" look like an 8, so it looks like it says M8'ems. No, M&Ms, yep, Lifesavers, M&Ms, taffy, jelly beans, and lollipops. Of course, my "ands" symbol looks like an 8, but okay. I was looking for the next question. Yeah, I don't think they make yellow pudding pops in any flavors. In fact, I don't even think they make yellow pudding pops anymore. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Next question, top 5. Question is, name something that is usually on your kitchen table. Taste the rainbow. I'm surprised Skittles didn't make the survey. I know. That was scary. That was interesting. I got some lifesavers. They are so good. Yeah, you want to have well, actually you don't have to have silverware on there. They don't say silverware. A bowl of fruit. There's a bowl of something, but it's not a bowl of fruit. Cloth. Okay, I'll go ahead and give Scratching Boomers and Cheryl that for and yeah, for tablecloth. Yeah, tablecloth. Number 4, tablecloth. Flowers? No, not flowers. Not bills. Not even food. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. You got it. The salt and pepper shakers is the number 1 answer. Salt and pepper shakers. Not place or plates, mats, or candle holders. A vase. I guess vase would sort of be like since you guys haven't said it yet, I guess vase would be. You could sort of say a vase on the table would sort of be like a what for the table. Let's see, we've got napkins. Number 3 is napkins. So we just need 2 more things. 2 and 5. Not a candy dish or a coupon or silverware or papers or chains or candles or mints or food or towels. Not an ashtray or a doily or glasses. A runner depending on how big the table is. Nope. It's not, and it's not that. It's not chairs or decorations or placemats either. Still haven't gotten right about what the correct bowl is either. Hints, please. Okay. Number 2, if you put something up, like a little bowl or something, on the in the middle of it, if you put like, well, it's not exactly a glass bowl or a crystal bowl, but I'm saying, you put something up in the middle of it. You put something up in the middle of the table, you could say that right there is our blank for our table. You might put something up in the middle of the table, be like, this is our. It starts with a C. Starts with a C. This is our if you lay something right in the middle of it, it lays right in the I mean, if it lays right between the middle, right between the left and the right, yeah, a centerpiece, number 5, and I'm sorry, 2, and yeah, sugar wet spirit stalker. Gotta say the correct term for me to, give you the points on it. Number 5 is a yeah, we got the centerpiece for numbers 2, but number 5 is that this is a small bowl that you put something in. Yeah, a sugar bowl. Number 5 is a sugar bowl. That's the things that they want that, they say is usually on your kitchen table. I knew what spirit meant. I know, I just wanted to get that up full out, so okay. Okay, here we go. Let me check and see if they got any music playing outside. Yeah, they got some still music playing outside. Alright, anyway, what I was trying to say is that, let's go ahead and get that next question going. Alright, we got the top okay, short answer time. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name, uh, name something kids like to climb on. What do kids like to climb on? There you go, Crystal. They like to climb up trees. That's the number 1 answer. They like to climb up trees. There you go, Cyril. They like to climb up a jungle gym. Number 3, and, couch. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomer's furniture. Now you just need number 4. It's not a bed or playground equipment or a climbing frame or a trampoline or a ladder. Tree, no, we got trees have been answered, so it's not so trees have already been answered, so it needs something else. It's tables, bunk beds, countertops. Crystal got it. Crystal got it. Number 4 is people. Kids like to climb on people sometimes. Number 4 is people. That conveys me thinking, Demi's thinking, Jonathan, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna climb all over you. Probably what Demi's thinking. All right, but I'm not going to speak for her. I said that's probably what she'd be open to. She'd probably be open, be like, he gave me a good idea. Let's see. If you climb on adults now, it would be against the law. Yeah, but apparently it wasn't against the law in '92. In '92, it probably wasn't. My old would climb up the door frames on the hallway, then scare the crap out of me. Hmm, that's that's dangerous. I could see why they scare the crap out of you because that's dangerous. Okay. Anyway, okay, I think a lot of people would probably agree with this one. Here's the next question. Next question would be, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something that a lot of people like to keep private. I'd walk under her and she'd get me. What's something a lot of people like to keep private? Yeah, there you go, Crystal. They like to keep their financial information private, number 2. Okay, um, okay, Cheryl said marriage, Crystal said life, their sex life. Okay, there you guys go. I'm gonna give it to all of you. There you go. Their sex their sex life or their love life is the number 1 answer. Sex or love life, number 1. Marriage issue I think I'm gonna give you marriage issues, number 4, Crystal, 4. Their family matters. Family matters, number 4. A lot of people like to keep their family matters private. Now just need number 3 and 5. What else could number 3 and 5 be? Not their ex's business or their criminal history. Not their medical records. Well, we hold on, finances and bills. We've got their financial information. We've got their financial information. So it doesn't have anything to do with financial information anymore because we've got their financial information already here on the board. That was number 2. So we need some other ones. Not their education history. This is something people like to keep private because they just don't like because they don't like showing, because they don't like show because there's people that make, that judge people about, some of this stuff. Well, actually, both things they judge people on. Peop Not the people they associate with, but, just everyday people that you talk to. Well, not exactly, but, not their health issues, but it does have to do with, I mean, but their health issues, really describe, number 3 and 5 how much they are or how much they are with number 3 and number 5. It's not any issues that they have. We only had the family matters and the financial information. Okay, there you go, Tammy. Number 5 is weight. They like to keep their weight private. They don't want people knowing how much they weigh. And now number 3 is something like that similar. It's something like that similar. It's kind of personal, like something that you were born with, like number 5. Number 3, they also like keep private is, yeah, their age. Their age. People will judge you for how old you are sometimes. People will judge you for how much you weigh sometimes. They say never ask a woman how old they are, so I'm sure this was probably surveyed of some women. All right, here we go. Okay, next question. In case I did not show you the answers, these are the answers right here. And here's a good question coming up. I've given this question to you before, but I don't know how well you'll know it. Last time I gave it to you, you knew it pretty well, but let's see how well you know it today. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something all parents say to their children when they let them use their car for the evening. Yeah, Caillou does the internet safe. Sort of almost be safe, but there you go. Yeah, be safe, drive careful, don't there. Okay, there you guys go. Boomers also says be careful. Tammy says don't speed. There, okay, there you guys go. You guys are all getting it. Cheryl says it too. Um, yeah, be careful. There you guys go. Be careful or no speeding. The number one answer. Be careful and no speeding. Number one. Oh wait, that's the other. That was the last one. Seatbelt. Oh, yep. There you go. Stretching boomers. They say wear the seatbelt. Number six. Yeah, we got don't speed, no speeding. We got that. Be home by 12. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Be home on time is number two. Be home on time. Oh, she also said be careful. Drive safe. Not drive safe or don't break any or do not break any laws. Okay, there you go, Lou. They say no drinking. They say no drinking. You just got to get number 4 and 5 now. They don't say eyes on the road. Yeah, no drinking and driving. We got that. Don't not text and drive. Make sure you have your online registration and license. No. Home by a certain time. Yep, we got it. Be home on time. We got that one. Wear your seatbelt. We got that. Bring it back with gas. Okay, there you go. Scratch our Crystal. Put in gas. Number 4. Number 4. Put in gas. Now just got to get number 5. Not no texting or curfew or no stunt driving, no friends or no hard anal in the car. No, that's too bad. It's not too bad. So, uh, not too bad. War Machine. No smoking, no distracted driving. Nope, not fill your headlight fluid. I will just say no crashing car. Okay, there you go. There you go, scratching boomers. Number 5. Don't crash or dent it. Like we plan on doing that. Number 5 is don't crash or dent it. But like we plan on doing that or something. All right. Next question. Okay, now we're off the traffic question. Let's get into these questions. Okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is name something that has a uh, name something that has a spring inside it. This is if I remember correctly, R2. This is October 1992. October 1992, as far as I know. October 1992. Something that has a spring inside it. Okay. Okay, there you go. Uh, there you go. Scratching boomers and War Machine. Mattress is the number one answer. Mattress. Not a bed or a car, though. Not a stapler or a trampoline or a bike. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A ballpoint pen. A ballpoint pen. Number 3 is a ballpoint pen. Not cars or a polo stick or a chair. There you go. Okay, there you go, War Machine. A watch. Watch or clock. Number 2. Jonathan Jonathan says a couch. Couch. Okay, there you go. Couch is number 4. Oh, bed is a mattress. So when you were saying bed, all of you were actually saying mattress. Well, yeah, mattress was number 1. I mean, I guess that's why it was a okay, let's see. YouTube is free, you're on camera, but I have someone else's chat. It did that to me once, Lewis. Let's see. A kitty horse? No. After we got couch. Let's see, and mattress. Bed is a mattress. Okay. Not a pogo stick. I'm not too dehydrated. I mean, I would roll down my window, start to, but there's a little bit of soft music playing, and I just didn't want to get copyrighted for it. But I think if I run it like this, it looks a little bit cooler. It feels a little bit cooler, and I think maybe the air conditioning running on here will probably help it a little bit, get it, okay. YouTube is free, you're on camera, but I have someone else y not a kitty horse or a pipeline or a bathtub or a bicycle or a faucet. A toilet may have a spring, but that is not but that's not something that, or that's not on the survey that's got a spring inside it. I'm fine. I'm not hot at all. I'm fine. But it is cooler when I roll the window down. Car, let's see. Not not a not a hood on a car. Schools probably have springs, but not them. Not kids' rides or spring break. Motorbikes, bikes, no, not a merry-go-round or trolls or car axle. A toy gun could have some springs. It's not a toy gun that they're talking about, though. This is something that they actually could. Oh, darn. I thought that music was done with. I guess not. No, it's not a gun or a basketball net. Living room. Nope. Not a living room and not a calendar. A calendar does have a spring, but, not when, they're talking about not on their survey, though. They got something else. Even though I agree that a calendar have a spring, a door would too, but it's not a door, it's not a toaster either. Not any kind of door. Okay, a hint would be, when the power goes out, it's useful to use. You need to have this on you anytime the power goes out, especially if it's dark, you're gonna need this to help you see. Yeah, a flashlight. That's it, a flashlight. Number 5 is a flashlight. Okay, now, I said now for my next question will be this. Do you like who likes getting their picture taken? Who is a big cheese for the camera? Anybody anybody a big cheese for the camera? Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim. So in other words so in other words, Crystal's probably the only one that, that likes it. Hold on, I haven't given the question yet, so first I've been saying hi to Tim. You're all on camera when you use social media, though. Not me, especially a booking photo, LOL. How's Australia so far, Tim? Photo ID and vital statistics registers all camera. Well, actually, it's not like, like, I mean, the question is not, something that you have to do to be behind a camera. No, no, it's all about when you're getting your picture taken. That's what the next question's all about. Like if you're wanting to know what the next question actually is, then the last question, no, it's not. It wouldn't be a driver's license. No, no. Let me read you the question so you don't so you understand what they're asking. All right. The question goes like this: the top five answers to this question. Name something that a photographer might tell you to do. What's something a photographer might tell you to do? That's what he's asking. What is something that a photographer might tell you to do? Not pose or not pose, but there you go. We've got the number one answer from multiple people. Spirit Soccer says smile. Crystal says smile. Cheryl says smile. Scratching Boomer says smile. Tammy says smile. Sue says smile. There you go. There you go, y'all. Smile's the number one answer. Spirit Soccer says turn. Scratching Boomer says turn. There you guys go. Turn or tilt your head, number three. Turn or tilt your head is number three. Okay, now I'm thinking how I told you, just think you're the big cheese when you smile. Cheryl says say cheese, which is number two. And Sue did too. There you guys go. Numbers two is say cheese. Not raise your head. We've got smile. It's not, but not pose. That's been guessed. Not look sexy or make love to the camera, but if they told you to make love to the camera, then you'd be thinking, they're weird that they just want you to, make love to the camera. Sit up straight. Not exactly sit up straight. Don't blink. Not don't blink or tilt your head. Well, hold on. We did get turn or tilt your head earlier. Not sit or relax or look at the light. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. They would tell you number five to lick or wet your lips. Number five, wet your lips. Watch not watch my finger or look forward or take off your hat or glasses or change outfits. Don't wear white with a white background. That's true, but it's not a white background. It's not that they don't tell you to wear colorful clothing. I had a photo shoot done last year in a haunted place. Stay away from plaid clothing. Not place your hands on your hips. They might tell you to, but they might tell you to. Well, hold on. I'm looking at another answer now. When Spirit Stalker said sit, I told her it's not sit, but I'm thinking they may actually tell you this. They may actually tell you this when they tell you sit down. They don't say sit, but they might be like sit and it's like sit and blank blank, would you? It's not whole. Oh, I almost said it. I almost said it. Okay, there you go, scratchy boomers. Yeah, they says be still. S- Sit and hold still. Number four. Number four is hold still. Okay. Now, I say I'm a little weird about this because I don't know what you guys are saying, but who knows a lot about Boston? That's the next question. Who knows a lot about Boston? Anybody know a lot about Boston? Because don't think any one of us are from Boston, but anybody know a lot about Boston? Nope, not really. Okay, okay, well, okay. It seems like Sue and Cheryl and Tammy might know some. Let's see how well they do. We got the top six answers to this question. Name something associated with Boston. And let's see. Sue started the answer with tea. Okay, there you go, Sue. The Boston Tea Party. Boston Tea Party, number one. The Boston and Cheryl says the Boston Red Sox. Yep, number four. Not the Boston Terriers, though. Not the Boston Bruins. Not the Boston Beer. We got Boston Tea. Boston Cream Donuts. It's cream something, but it's not cream donuts. It's Boston cream something, but it's not Boston cream donuts. Not a race or an accent or the Bruins. Yeah, we got the Red Sox, not the Boston Red. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. The correct one. The Boston cream pie, number six. Number six is the Boston cream pie. Not the harbor. We got the Boston pie. Not the marathon, Spirit Stalker. I'll give you a cream pie, Jonathan says. Thought you were going to give Tammy the cream pie, Jonathan. Let's see. Okay. Basketball. Okay, there you go, Tammy. The Boston Celtics or Larry Bird, number three. Boston Celtics or Larry Bird, number three. Hey, Super Dave. Hey, Halfwit. I wonder if Super Dave or Halfwit may be able to get the last two for you. Question we got is name something associated with Boston. You guys know a lot about Boston, Super Dave and Halfwit. You guys know a lot about Boston. It's not Bunker Hill they're looking for. we got the Red Sox. We got the Red Sox. We got the Tea Party. But it's not the Boston Massacre though. Remember how old this game is. I mean, it had because number 3 is Boston Celtics or um and then slash Larry Bird. Paul Revere. No, not Paul Revere. We got to find out something associated with Boston. Yeah, we got the Boston Celtics and Larry Bird. That was number 3. All they need is number 2 and number 5, and then they've got it. So far, we've got Boston Tea Party, Boston Celtics, Larry Bird, Boston Red Sox, and Boston Cream Pie. There's 2 more things associated with Boston. They don't have to have the Boston name, but they just have to be but they just have to be associated with Boston. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Boston beans or baked beans. Number 2 is baked beans. Now just need one more thing. Number 5, and if you can remember old TV, if you can remember classic TV, you might be able to get this one. Oh, Cheryl got it. The Cheers bar, number 5, the Cheers bar, where everybody knows your name. Okay, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to to this question. This is an easy question. Question is, name an animal in a children's zoo. Yep, there you go, Tammy. A goat is the first one in a children's zoo. That's the number 1 answer. Goat, a goat. Next next answer we have Crystal saying an elephant. Yep, or wait a second. No, I'm sorry, an elephant is not there. My bad. Goat is number 1, and I thought elephant was there, but it's not there. My bad. Let's see, what's the next one? A pony? Nope, not a pony in there. A zebra? Nope. Yeah, we did get goat. It's a piece of wood. Hmm. Don't understand what you mean by that, halfwit. A penguin? Nope, not a penguin, not an elephant, that was guessed. A bear? Nope, not a bear. Not a tiger. Okay, there you go. We got one. Sue got us one. A monkey, number 3, a monkey, but not any lions or chickens or pigs. Donkey? Nope, not donkey, not sheep. Okay, there you go. There you go. Tammy got it. A lamb. A lamb. Number 2 is a lamb. Not a llama, but a lamb. Let's see. Okay, that's what they need. Okay, not monkey. Oh, hold on. We did have monkey. We did have monkey. Yeah, that was there. Number 3. That was there. Gorilla. We got that. Rabbits. Okay, there you go. Spirit soccer. A rabbit is number 4. A rabbit. And now you just need number 5. Number 5 is not a boxing kangaroo or a giraffe or a camel or a snake or a duckling or a hippo or a fish or a bird. They say they have these though in sh- um they have these kind of animals in children's zoo though. Not a not a koala or a guinea pigs. It just says a children's zoo. It doesn't say what kind of zoo. It just says a children's zoo. So, zoo animals for children, I guess. Not llamas. That one's been tried. I don't know enough about it, Air, to really have an opinion on it. Not a cat or a dog or a mini horse. A flamingo? No, not a flamingo. Not a duck or a cow or a horse. Not a pig either. Not a turtle. No, it's not a snake that they're thinking of, not a badger. Not a skunk. Ew, that would be a bad animal to put in a zoo. But not a whale or otter or chicken or coyote or sea lion. Nope, not a wolf or a chinchilla. Not a fox or a giraffe. Not a giraffe either. Lizard. Nope, not a lizard. Nope, not a parrot or cheetah or chinchilla or snake. Not a peacock. Question, Jonathan, is name an animal in a children's zoo. We've got to go. Gorilla's been get. We Yeah, we've got the monkey answer. We've got the goat answer. So far, we have. You just sure you just got one left, and that's number five. Not a goat, calf, or swan, or wombat or sheep. Not an anteater or a lamb or a Tasmanian devil or a duck or an open bear or a dinosaur or a penguin or a rat or a wallaby. Not any of those. Not a hamster or a boar. Well, Cheryl, if you are stumped, I mean, if you guys are starting to get stumped, I can give you all hints, but if you want to keep guessing, you're free to keep guessing until you get that other one. It is not a snow leopard, not a weta or a sloth or a kiwi, and a dinosaur. Come on, Jonathan. Dinosaurs were extinct years ago. Polar bear? Not a polar bear. Not a puco or a puppy or a penguin. Not a swan or a human. Why would you find a human in a children's zoo? It says name an animal. Are we? It starts with Shirley. It starts with a D. It's a short letter. It's a short animal. It's a short letter word. It starts with a D, and you find them in deer. Number five is deer. I was gonna say, and you find them in the forest. Yep, deer. Number five is deer. Those are the five animals you might find in a children's zoo. Okay, how far can we go? We might be able to get to two more questions, maybe. Let's see. All right. We got the top four answers to this question. Question is, tell me something you serve with a spaghetti dinner. Tell me something you serve with a spaghetti dinner. There you go. Okay, there you go. There you go. You got it. Crystal. Crystal says meatballs. Number four. Mamma mia! It's a spicy meatball. Meatballs. Number four. Garlic bread. Okay, there you. Okay, you've done it, Cheryl. There you go. And you've got it. Cheryl and Crystal got it. Yep. Bread or garlic bread is number one. Bread or garlic bread, number one. What else do you serve with it? Yep, Tammy, you serve a salad with it, number two. Salad with spaghetti dinner. Got garlic bread, and Scratching Boomer's got the last thing, wine. Wine, you serve wine with it. Great. That's the things you make in a spaghetti dinner. It was this easy. It was that easy to get that guess as a spaghetti dinner. Well, we're still haven't reached 2 hours yet. Let's see how many. This might be the last question. I'm not sure. We might be able to get through one more. Let's see how we do with the rest of before it gets to 2 hours. All right, we got the top five answers to this question. Cheryl's an Italian, so she knows this stuff. She knew that stuff. Top five answers is name something a woman does more of after she gets married. Ranch dressing is my favorite. Of course, I'm not sure you were pointing that to me. Okay. Actually, Cheryl, yep, Cheryl, that's actually it. Number three is makes love. Number three makes love. She makes love more after she gets married. She clean. Okay, there you go, Crystal. She does. Crystal and Spirit Stalker, and Cheryl. She does the housework. Number two, housework. Moan. Not exactly moan, but you might be. But there is some. Oh, Crystal got it. Yeah. She complains. She nags or complains. Number four, she nags or complains. Think the host was like, only show where you can say your nag wife or complains and get away with it is on Family Feud. Does the let's see, the dishes is housework or oh, there you go, Crystal. She does the cooking. That's the number one answer. She does the cooking. Number one. Now, just got to get number five, and number five is going to be way out there. Yeah, she could be babysitting or looking after her kids. If she's doing that though, she's just doing what? If she's doing if she's babysitting or looking after her kids, then all she does much more after she gets married is probably just what? Question, sorry, is out talk me. Oh, question was name something a woman does more of after she gets married. Educate her kids. Well, if she after she educates her kids and takes them takes them to school, what else would she do? You know, she would go. I mean, she might go. I mean, she might go back where and just do more work. Or maybe she doesn't even have work. Maybe her husband goes to work and she just does this. No, well, she could do this watching TV. Number five, she could do while watching TV. Sit on her. Yeah, if she sits on her ass and relaxes, then what's she doing? She's just kicking it back, staying where? She's deciding to do what? She's not deciding to leave, but she just decides to. If she doesn't decide to leave and go somewhere, she's deciding to just, yeah, just stays home. Number five, just stays home. Yeah, number five, she just stays home. Now we have reached the 2 hours, but I feel like I could get you guys in for one more question. So this will be the last question for tonight, but we've got one more to go. Okay, here we go. Here's the last question. Top five answers to this question. Last question for tonight. Top five answers. Name something that little kids hate to do. Name something that little kids hate to do. What do little kids hate to do? Yeah, they hate doing chores. Uh, or wait a second. Not well, not exactly chores in general, but, they do hate to, uh okay, they hate to go to bed, yeah, Demi, they hate to go to bed, that's the number 1 answer. Uh, oh, and Jonathan, you got one that yeah, they hate to clean their room, number 4, they hate that. Eat their veggies yeah, there you go, Cheryl, eat the vegetables, number 5. Not do their homework, or clean, or do chores, or go to bed we got go to bed. They don't hate to eat unless it's their vegetables. We gotta go to bed. Brush their teeth. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. They would brush their teeth. Number 3, brush their teeth. Just got one more to get, and that's number 2. It's not mow the lawn or go to school or listen to parents or work or go to the doctor. It's not go to church or it's not go to church. We got bed. Not school or stop playing, don't like when adults won't let them talk. Bathe and bath. Okay, there you go. Cheryl and Scratching Boomers, you both got it. Yeah, number 2 is take a bath or wash yourself. Take a bath or wash yourself. That's number 2. All right, there you go. There's the last ones. And like I said, unfortunately, that's the last one for tonight because now I've got to go home and get ready for work. But and as you say, I don't I don't come on Sundays, because, a Sundays is a busy day for me about around this time. So yeah. So but if you guys want to come, I'll be back Monday at 5 o'clock. So back Monday, same time, same place, because I'm sure you'll be looking forward to that. So you guys have a good sit still, children hate that. I know. Yep, have a great rest of the weekend, everybody. Oh yeah, it is Sunday for you, Halfwit. Well, for everyone, have a good here, have a good night, and Halfwit and everyone here have a good Sunday, and I hope to see y'all Monday. Until then, everybody, much love, everybody, and until next time, everybody, peace. Oh yeah, that's right. My Monday's Memorial Day. Do you guys think you'll be here? If I do a stream on Monday, do you think you guys will have a would be here on Memorial Day or not? Or actually you won't have to answer that because I think I'll just put a poll up on Sunday and see what you guys think for Memorial Day. Well, whether I see you next time, whether it be Monday or Wednesday, much love to all. Once again, much love. Okay, Jonathan says he will. I'll put. It would be at 5 o'clock. It would be at 5 o'clock on Monday. I think. I think. I'm not sure, but I'm. That's what I'm thinking. But until then, because I don't think we'll be doing anything. If we will, then I'll cancel it and just do one for Wednesday. But until I see you next time, Monday or Wednesday, hopefully it's Monday. Much love, everybody. Until next time, everybody, peace. All right, Tammy, you'll be there. Yeah, I'll make sure that I can do one on Monday. See y'all later. See y'all later. Good night, everyone. Peace out.